Hey, so what's happening, everybody? Coming back to you again. This is Russell Taylor from Taylor Made Dreams, and I'm standing in for Miss Maria Abreu of Abreu and Associates and DR Legal Help. So today's topic is expat community in the Puerto Plata North Coast area. There is a strong, very strong expat community over here that you see every day, literally every day. We do everything from having lunch together, having breakfast, walking on the Malecon, to doing barbecues, to meeting at different people's houses, to supporting each other's businesses. Very strong expat community over here. If you do not speak Spanish, you will not have any trouble because most of all the expats that we have in our particular group, and I have an expat chat group called Expats DR. All American, all speak English, but you also have a lot of Canadians speak English. You also have a large Belgium and German group over here as well in Puerto Plata, and you see them at the different casetas. There's casetas probably about 12 along the Malecon, and you'll see different groups at the different casetas. Sometimes we entwine, sometimes we with our own group, sometimes the Americans meet at one place, the Belgians meet at another place. But it's all, it's all communal. It's all communal. I've met a lot of great people here, established really good relationships with friends. There's a sense of, like I said in another video, of belonging. There's a sense of camaraderie. If we don't see one person for a while, somebody will reach out to them. Somebody will knock on that door. I've done it myself where we hadn't seen anybody, nobody's heard from him. He's kind of went silent on the chat group. And we go over there and just do a wellness check to make sure they're okay. If they have a business, we want to make sure, hey, we support that business. We want to make sure that we keeping people in business, especially if they got great food and great service. Why not, right? And you see other groups. You see Canadians doing the same thing. You see Belgians doing the same thing. You see Germans doing the same thing. So they are strong, strong expat groups here in Dominican Republic, here in Puerto Plata. It just depends, like I said, where you fall in at. That's all it is. Like I said, with our chat group, we got maybe 50, and somebody will send out a text and say, "Hey, I'm sitting over at Cosita Restaurante. Anybody want to join me?" Maybe 8, 9 people show up. We have people that walk in the morning, so we all meet up at one point at 7:30. Whoever shows up, and we commence. We walk the Malecon all the way from the front, all the way back to the beginning. We have people who meet up for breakfast who say, "I'm not walking. I'll meet you for coffee and a good breakfast." And they meet up over there, and we pass them by, waving our hands or whatever. So there's something for everybody here as far as expats. You don't have to worry about or being intimidated about not knowing the language. A lot of the expats are bilingual. Some are not. You always have an expat that can give you a good recommendation as far as let's say if you need a driver. I brought my own car, so I drive, but I have a fantastic driver who won't do the gringo thing on you. If you need a driver for a day or just to pick up from the airport, if you need someone, a good mechanic, somebody in the expat chat group will be able to take care of you. We'll make sure that you get what you need, which, like I said, is so important. So we kind of treat each other like family, more communal setting. Like I said, just make sure that we're taking care of each other. A lot of us have exchanged emergency contacts for each other to make sure that, God forbid, something happens to one of us, that the family will be notified. So yeah, man, it's a great expat community here. And like I said, no matter where you fall, if you fall in with the Americans or the Canadians or both, whatever, you'll have a great time. You won't have any problems. So come on down here and join the family. I'll see you on the next block.